Today, we are going to be talking about this specific topic. To me, it is very important, and I'm talking about the importance of discipline in life and business. But before I continue, I want to acknowledge you. I want to thank you for being part of our YouTube channel. You and your family are blessed. You always gonna hear me talking about discipline in my social media, on my YouTube channel. I'm actually very big when it comes down to discipline. I'm gonna tell you why I'm so big. Discipline to me personal, this is me, Robert Gonzalez. It is the number one key to be able to be successful, whatever you want to accomplish in your own personal life, also in business. And trust me, I know it's hard sometimes to be disciplined, whatever you want to accomplish in your life, also in business. It took me a long time to be able to be disciplined, but now to me, it is normal. It is part of my space in my personal life, whatever I want to accomplish, also in business. When I began my company in 2014, that was one of my number one key that I had to kind of develop. And it took time to be able to be very disciplined because I knew from the beginning if I become very disciplined, it's going to take me to different level, personal also and business. And this is something that you always going to hear me talking about it on my social media because I am very, very big. When we talk about important, to me, it got a weight on it. That's how I look at it. Because when you put something in front of you that you know it is very important, and then you mix it with a discipline. Discipline, it will help you to avoid temptation and distraction because your mind is going to stay focused what you want to accomplish. It is very important. Now, when we talk about discipline, now listen to this. Discipline is the bridge between vision and victory. We all have visions. You have a vision, I have a vision. We have goals. But to be able to accomplish that and take us to the finish line, we have to be disciplined, whatever we want to accomplish. So, in my notes, this is something that I wrote up here in my notes. So, discipline is the bridge between the vision that you have is going to take you to the victory, but you got to be very disciplined. Discipline is more than a habit. It's not a habit. Discipline, it is very, very important. It's more than a habit. It's the fuel that keeps your life and business moving forward, especially when motivation runs out. So discipline is the fuel. So this is how I look at it. I'm going to use like a metaphor. When you get in your car and you turn the key and the ignition, you turn it on, the starter, it turns the motor, and then you got the motor running, right? But motivation, that's how I look at it. It kind of gets you going for a little while, but that discipline is the one, is the fuel, is going to keep you always moving from A to B, B to C, wherever you want to be at, whatever you want to see yourself. Discipline, you got to have that in your personal life. I'm telling you, because it is very important. Even you want to accomplish anything in life on it, especially in life and so and business is so critical to be able to upscale your business to the next level. You have to be very, very disciplined. And I'm not saying this because I feel like it. I'm saying this because I have done it. I practiced it for so many years. And when I was running Gonzalez Motorsport, that's one of the reasons why I was be able to build that company to the multi-million dollar company that we did, just using the talent that God gave me and into this specific year into a step back out of the automobile industry. Now we are doing Gonzalez podcasting coaching beautiful people on life, also in business. So that's why I'm always talking about discipline. Discipline is very, very important. Now, what I did in my note, I divided in four sections. So I'm gonna go a little bit deeper with this because I'm here to support you as a coach. I want to see you succeed in life, also in business. That's actually one of my goals for you to be able to succeed whatever you want to accomplish. And so do not let anything stop you from reaching your full potential. The only one, listen to the only one is going to put a stop in your personal life is going to be you. Also, we are the one that put a stop at it. We cannot blame other people. Remember, we cannot control something external. We can control who we are as a leader, as a human. So we are the one that have control on our own personal life. So let's go ahead and go a little bit deeper with this. Now, number one, now listen to this. Discipline is the root of all growth. So discipline, it is the foundation. If you want to keep growing, you gotta build a good discipline in your personal life. Once you build that in your personal life, then you can transfer that to your business. So now listen to this, what I have up here in my notes. Without discipline, goals are just a wish. We can have a lot of goals, so many beautiful people that have so much potential. They wish I want to do this, I want to do that, but they're not disciplined in their own personal life. If they're not disciplined in their personal life, business is gonna be difficult to upscale that business. Whenever you're trying to change your life and scale your business or build a legacy, discipline is the system that support your success. And I have proved this on my personal life. I proved this when I was running my automobile repair shop. That was the root, that was the foundation, my personal life and my business when I was running Gonzalez Motorsport, because I was be able to upscale that specific business. Number two, motivation gets you going. Listen to this, but discipline keeps you growing. That motivation is going to be the one that kind of get you going. Like I said a few minutes ago, you turn the key on the car, turn it on, and the motor starts. So that motivation is going to get you going. But that discipline is going to be the one that's going to keep taking your life another scale, one, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever scale you want to be at. That specific discipline is going to help you out. Now, someday you feel fire up, and other days you feel flat. So that's when discipline kicks on, because there's gonna be days. It happens to me too. Because remember, we're still human. We are leaders, but sometimes it happens to everyone. Sometimes we feel, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Next thing you know, we try to feel, we just go flat. But that's when discipline it kicks on. There's no, I got it. I got it. I just got to get it done. And the discipline, consistency is going to help you out. It's going to support you for you to keep moving forward in life. Discipline, what keeps showing up whenever your emotions say quit. There, there's going to be days that you just want to throw the towel. I'm done. It happened to me in the beginning in 2014 when I began my company. That's why that was the number one key. I said to myself, "Well, if I'm gonna be successful for the next few years, whatever how long I want to be running my automobile repair shop, I gotta be very strong when it comes down to discipline, because there's gonna be days that I just gonna feel like throw the towels, I give up on the process. And let me tell you something. There was few times that I just want to quit in the process, but that discipline was the one that actually supported me for so many years. Even now that I'm doing Gonzalez podcast and coaching, because there's days that you don't want to feel like doing anything on it, but discipline it will kicks on when you need it. And this is why it's so important to be able to develop that discipline in your personal life, also in business. Now, what I have up here in my notes. Listen to this. This is why discipline is so important in business, also in your life. And this is what I have up here in my notes. In business, discipline helps you follow through on commitments, deliver consistent service, and build trust with your clients. This is why that discipline, it will help you. It will get you commitment to the service and the business that you have, so you can give your customer 100% what you are giving them. This is why it's so important. When I was running Gonzalez Motorsport, I was so big in this because I know our automobile repair shop, our job was to fix cars. So I had to be very disciplined so we can fix that specific car, so we can give the car back to the customer. That's why I built discipline to upscale the business that I built. And I did build that business to a multi-million dollar company for so many years, and so grateful and very grateful for God, what God did, and then helped me out and gave me so much support. God first, then my team and so many beautiful people was part of my automobile repair shop that I was running for 10 years. And then very grateful for that. And grateful for the discipline that I built in my own personal life, also in business. That's why I was be able to run the company for so many years. So it is important. Just keep that in mind. Now, another one in life is give you instructor and clarity when you're feeling they are foggy. So this is why it's so important that that discipline when your life becomes very foggy, and sometimes your eyes becomes foggy. And this is why I said earlier a few minutes ago, when you feel like, well, I don't want to do anything, I'm tired, I'm beat up, and that's it, I just feel like quitting the process. And that's why that discipline, once you have that discipline very, very solid in your personal life, it will support you so, so much. But it has to start with us. It doesn't start with the business. The business is just the business. The business, you are the business. If we build ourselves first, listen to this, if we build ourselves first, then we can take the business to the next level, because the business is going to go back and forth. It's going to reflect who we are as a leader, you and the business. So this is why I'm so important. You got to build your personal life very strong when it comes down to that discipline. And this is something what I have done for so many years. Let me tell you, I've done this for so many years. Now I'm actually, this is how I look at it. To me, discipline is like walking around the park right now. When I say something, I want to do something, I just get it done because I have built that discipline for so many years. Um, Even, let me tell you something, even I'm 54 years old, and my life where I'm at right now with my age, I have kept myself for so many years in good discipline when it comes down my physical, my mental. I lost a lot of weight. I eat very healthy. There's just an example that I'm using. This is why I'm so big in this, because I know if I become disciplined in my body, in my mind, my soul, my spirit, I know if I practice right here, I know I'm going to be very successful. Whatever I put my hands on, any business, I'm going to be very successful because I have practice. I have put that in at first to be able to be disciplined. This is why, even at my age, at 54, like I said, I lost a lot of weight, and I kept the weight, this weight that I have up here. I kept it for maybe, I want to say probably for the last 4 years, because I've become very disciplined when it comes down to what I eat, my exercises, and that's actually support me in my mind, my heart, my soul. If I know if I put that in practice right here, I know I can become very successful wherever I put my hands on it. So I'm just saying this to support you, and I'm gonna let you know that discipline, it is so important. Number three, discipline protects your purpose. You will burn with a purpose, but purpose without discipline dies in distraction. This is why it's so important that discipline, it will protect your purpose. You have a purpose, but you have to protect it. And I'm saying this, why you have to protect it with a discipline? Because if you're not disciplined, that specific purpose that you have in your personal life and business, you're not going to be able to accomplish it if you're not disciplined. This is why we need to put that in practice. Listen, and you can start one step today, and another week, another month, and then you can take second step. And I know it takes time, because of to be able to build a good discipline, it takes some time. It's just, but you got to start breaking those habits that we have developed for so many years, and sometimes we feel so comfortable in the comfort zone that we're in, and sometimes I don't want to do anything. But I'm just saying this because I want to see you succeed, and I want you to protect that specific purpose that you have in your personal life. Because without discipline, you're gonna have a lot of distractions. So you gotta block those distractions. How you gonna block them? You gotta build a discipline. Number four, the last one, discipline multiplies results. If you become a really good disciplined person, it will multiply your personal life, also that a specific niche, the business that you are running. Like I'm gonna give you an example. When I decided to step back in 2025, this specific year, out of the automobile industry, and then we decide, well, let's go ahead and move forward and start Gonzalez podcast and coaching beautiful people like yourself in life, also in business. I knew from the beginning that I gotta be very disciplined because I'm actually in a different space, different niche. Now that I'm building Gonzalez podcast and coaching, I gotta be very disciplined. So if you become a good, very disciplined person, you can multiply your personal life, also that a specific business that you're in. And one of the last thing I'm gonna give you, the last one, I'm gonna say this is right here. When you choose discipline, you choose destiny. It is very important. I want to repeat this again. When you choose discipline, you choose destiny, because that discipline that you're going to develop is going to take you from here. It's going to upscale you. It's going to keep upscaling you. Doesn't matter where you want to be at. You can be the one level, number one, number two, number three, number five, whatever level you want to be in. But you have to be very disciplined. You got to put that foundation first. And that foundation is going to take you to that specific niche and that level where you want to be at. So just keep that in mind. And one of the last thing, follow us on our social media. We actually in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like that, every time that I upload a video, you're gonna get a notification that we just finished uploading a video. Visit my website, gonzalezpodcast.com. We have a good information when it comes down to life coaching, business coaching. We are giving supports for so many beautiful people right now. Life coaching, especially in business coaching, I'm supporting uh, a lot of business owners to be able to upscale that specific business. So check it out. We have a lot of good information. Gonzalezpodcast.com. Remember, build that discipline is going to be very, very important in your personal life. Also, that specific business that you are running. Well, you'll be blessed and gonna conquer what belongs to you. Bless you. Bye bye.